What I mean by that is, Bree and I have written songs, and we've written songs together, and she's written songs, and I've written songs. But this is the first ever song for the family to write together. We were in a place called, let me tell you the story behind this song. You might like this. Hallelujah. There's always a good story behind every good song. Hallelujah. But we was in a place called Alabama, just right north of the Panhandle there. You know, South Alabama, L.A., Lower Alabama. Hallelujah. Right. And we were driving down the road. There's about 1 o'clock in the morning, and we was on our way from one church to the next, you know. And the boys, they come up there and they said, "Daddy, we're hungry," you know. And there's not much I'll stop for, you know, when I'm en route from one church to the other, but I will stop for food. Hallelujah. Amen. Praise God. And anyway, we was driving down the road. They were saying they were hungry, you know. And
I'll tell you guys something real quick. He's not really fat. He's just swollen from starvation.
Oh, why'd you have to say that? I'm not fat anyway. I'm just puffy. Fluffy. I'm just fluffy. That's it. Anyway. Where was I? Always driving down the road, the boys saying they was hungry, and I seen this sign flashing down there. It was an all-night diner. It was open all night long right there on that main route to Alabama. We went in there, and we ordered some bacon matter sandwich and some sweet iced tea. Who's going to say hallelujah? Hallelujah. What's that? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And we was eating one of those bacon matter sandwiches, you know, and the boys, I seen they was over there across the room. They were putting quarters in this machine. You twist the handle, gives you a little egg. You open up the egg and you get a ring that costs a nickel, you know. And so I hollered across the room at them and said, "Boys, don't waste your money over there, you know. There's kids starving to death in China, you know." And of course, old Fuzzy Head over there, he turns around and looks at me and he says, "Name one of them kids, Dad." And anyway, they come over and they said, "No, you don't understand, Dad." And what they were doing, they were buying gospel stickers. And Marie, she had one that looked like you know that sticker you see on computers, it says Intel inside? Well, they had a big one about like this, man, all chrome, all shining, you know, glittery, and it said Angel inside. And she likes to wear that one. She wants us to know there's an angel in there somewhere. Way down in there somewhere. Anyway, Jacob says, "Look at this one, Dad." He opened his up and showed me, you know, it looked like a Mountain Dew sticker. It had that, you know, that gold, kind of green gold, you know, like Mountain Dew, and kind of a round looking sticker. But what it said was, "Who are you when nobody else is looking?" That's the question of the hour, ain't it? Who are you when the pastor ain't around? Who are you when the youth leader ain't around? Who are you when the Sunday school teacher ain't around? There's an all-seeing eye that knows everything we do tonight. Hallelujah. Who are you when nobody else was looking? I looked at Mama, she looked at me. Both of them light bulbs went off above our head. Yeah. And I knew she was thinking, she knew what I was thinking. This would make a good song. So we got back in the motorhome and going down out of Alabama, we wrote the chorus to this song, "Who are you when nobody else is looking?" A couple weeks later, we was in a place called, I forget, somewhere in Tennessee, way up in the mountains. Colmont, Tennessee. Man, it was pretty country, and it was up in the mountains of Tennessee. We just camped out in front of a church. We walked and went inside the church, set our equipment up, and we wrote this song. Buddy wrote the guitar parts. Jacob wrote the drum parts. Me and Mama, we wrote the words. Our first ever family song. I want y'all to listen to it real close because it's been about 3 years since we've had a radio song. And we think this probably will be our next radio song. Listen to it and see if it sounds like something that one of them skinny country boys would sing, all right? 1, 2, 3. Last week even sang in the choir, but in his den late on Monday evening, a double click welcome you're online. fascist.